Hi everyone, so I'm Karen from Wildwork, and Wildwork is an initiative of CCAD. CCAD is all about training communities with various, particularly in employment, but they've developed this Wildwork concept, which is training communities in nature-related activities. One of the ones we are starting to use quite a bit is Simon's technique. So basically community groups around the country, particularly around Cork, are welcome. The training is free. We come along, show you how to do it, and let you have a go at it.
Yeah, well, I'm Simon Harrison. I'm a lecturer at UCC, and my speciality has been to survive freshwaters. So I've investigated freshwater fish, birds, but mainly invertebrates. That's where I'm coming from. And biomonitoring has been a big part of that. And say 2 or 3 years ago now, where we talked a little bit about citizen science, and I've been working with the French student a few months previously, really on the off chance, and I had all this data from years collecting it, and I asked myself and the French student, I said, Florian, I said, well, I wonder what's the minimum amount of information you need that can still give you an answer. Now, all these different invertebrates, you've got the mayflies, you've got caddisflies, you've got all kind of fly larvae, you've got beetles and all these different things. And you know, I know these now from 20, 30, 40 years working on it. It's kind of, I know what these things are, but most citizens don't. So we asked, well, what's the minimum information we need? So we did a few calculations, and we sort of talked about this for a bit, and we came up with this scheme, which we called the Citizen Science Index, or the Citizen Science Stream Index, which is, we thought, a very, very simple scheme. So that's what I sort of developed, or we developed, and we presented it to the EPA, and to my great surprise, they said, oh, this looks useful because, you know, it's simple enough to get a hold of. So that's where that scheme has come from, and it's then been taken up by Law Pro, and Karen's using it a lot, so it's kind of now becoming reasonably well used. Not established, but well used.